Attention! Class! Wait, I don't have my... Attention! Welcome. My name is... Mr. Looper, or JRM. Who drew that? Dead by Daylight have asked us to share our experience as a Dead by Daylight player to highlight the top 10 mistakes survivors make. I don't know if it's actually top 10 mistakes. I think it was just top mistakes, but I've been a bit lazy and I've only picked 10. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna come up with the top 10 mistakes as a class that survivors make in a lesson. Not in a lesson, in a game. Not in a game, in a trial. Harry Potter cosplay. That is attention. That is 10 minutes attention. Grow up. This is what I've come up with so far. I'm your teacher. You've got to come up with a 7 yourself, right? Number 1, doubling gens. Doubling gens is not actually as good as you think it is. Although there is 2 people on the gens at the same time, the gen is not actually going twice as quick. So 1 survivor is 90 seconds, 2 survivors working on a gen is 52.94 seconds to complete it, 3 survivors is 42.86, and 4 survivors is 40.91 seconds. You also have the downside of multiple survivors grouping up together and the killer potentially coming over, interrupting already staggered progress and making all the survivors pretty much useless for a brief moment of time. Number 2, recovering on the hook / dying next to it.
I'll take it.
So this is literally a fantastic way to bollocks up a game instantly. Looping next to the hook or dying next to it effectively gives the killer 2 hooks for the price of 1. If you are ever in this situation, loop as far away from the hook as you can, and if you do go down next to it, don't start recovering on the floor like a silly billy whilst the killer camps your teammate to death on hook. Crawl away so you can get picked up off the ground. And the death spot not being great. This is the free way to waste the killer's time and to buy your teammates a lot more. Instead of dying next to the objectives such as progressing gens, exit gates, and hooks, try to die as far away from these things as possible. It will take the killer a lot longer to hook you, get back into the map, all at the cost of you not dying inside your teammates' kneecaps. What else? 99ing doors. That's a very interesting concept. See, one would say, it depends on the situation, right? I would say that there's not a particular right standalone decision. Very good, Splinter. That is absolutely fantastic. That is fantastic, mate. Hiding in a locker when fully healed. So you hiding in a locker fully healed is the equivalent of just giving 2 health states for free, skipping the death animation, and Amazon same day delivering yourself to the hook. Buying very little time for your team. Not good. Instead, even if you can't loop for the life of you, just hold forward, take your hit, speed boost, go to the other side of the map, and just die in a good death spot. The killer's still gonna pick you up, carry you, hook you, and all that takes a lot of time. Hiding in as locker. Mate, excuse, are you the fucking That's 10 minutes, that is attention. Going for unhook instantly. So unhooking instantly is just a one-way ticket to Tunnel Town, baby. Unhooking your teammate in the killer's face is just going to encourage them to tunnel them out of the game. Instead, wait a little bit, unhook, and if they do come back for the tunnel, at least your teammate is fully healed and could just buy as much time as possible. Fantastic, good job, mate. 3, genning yourself early into the game.
Oh my god, bro.
So just because you can finish a gen freely doesn't mean that you should. A lot of killers will let you complete gens that are far away from them and that are very, very spread out, and instead just focus on the ones that are close together. Why? Because it makes their playable map smaller. Instead of them having to spend a lot of time traveling to gens that have a lot of distance between them, they can just stand still and monitor the 3 or 4, take the chasers around those gens, get hooks, regression, pressure. So try to spread out those final gens as much as you can. Not looping tiles? Well, Valk, that is a good one. Dying near the basement. The Basamente! It is probably one of the worst places that you can die in the early game. It shapes the whole entire future of the match. It's difficult to save you from. It's poo to get healed in. It's poo to get out of. Try to find out where it is at the start of the match and just don't make yourself huckable in there. It's so poo. Just don't go down to the basement, near the basement, around the basement, to the side of the basement. Just stay away from the basement. What do you mean I look bald? I'm your teacher. That is 10 minutes timeout. I would say so as well. Over exaggerating. I typed that in. I don't know why I instantly did it. It was just a bit of lag. I didn't copy and paste it. Over exaggerating heal location. Oh, this one's probably going to be the most painful one ever on the list. Do you know when you want to hug a teammate and they just run the circumference of your dad's elbow 69 million times across the map to get healed? Oh, me. Oh, why did they do it? It's so annoying. Just let me heal you. Just stand there and let me heal you. The killer's not going to come. They're in chase with someone else. We don't have to run to the corner of the map where there's a singular rock. And if the killer does come, you got nothing because you've hid behind a rock. Instead, maybe go to a pallet, right? Or just stay next to the hug, mate. Just let me heal you. It'll be fine. I promise. I'll look after you. It will be fine. I mean, there is a few exceptions where you don't want to heal into the huck, but I'd say about 80% of the time, you just waste way more time just like fanning about, running around the map. Just, please. I don't want to go to Narnia to heal you. Just let me do it. Last one, class. Last one. Last one. Last one. You're doing so good. I'm actually so proud of you all. You know what? I will say one. Myself, actually, being forced out the gate. So sometimes your teammates get pushed out the game because they're healing inside the exit gate, leaving you to die on Huck. When they actually could have just healed literally anywhere else inside of the map, finish the heal, and coordinate a save. So try not to get pushed out the map unnecessarily. I'll do one more for the end of the game. Not how do you spell coordinate? The word lags back anyway. Not coordinating saves correctly. So, successfully coordinating a solo queue save is like getting slops in a desert. One person takes a hit, the other one just randomly explodes. I don't even know what happens. I don't even know how these go so terribly wrong, but they just do. Like, one person just takes a hit, and then they still save, and the other one's just stood there playing with themselves. Or they just give them a free hug, but it always goes horribly. But instead, make eye contact, get as close to the hug as they do, and if your teammate gives a hit, you go for the save, and sometimes the unhucker can even take a hit with a base kit BT. So it can go nice and smoothly. Taking pointless hits. No, I said it like that. So this is super common, this one. Sometimes a killer will be carrying a survivor to Huck. They would have just picked them up and a survivor will run in, give the killer a hit for absolutely no reason. So it takes 16 seconds for another survivor to wiggle off. And if the killer's about 5 seconds away from the Huck, there's literally no point in giving them a free hit. All you're gonna do is just make yourself weaker for later on and the next chase, or even waste your own time healing back up. So don't give those free hits. Getting the most out of your resources. Sometimes not dropping a pallet against certain killers is the better play. If you're gonna go down or get injured 3 seconds after you've dropped it, there's kind of no point. Why not go down in it, and then sometimes you might have a teammate nearby, you might even have some perks on to potentially even save yourself. Save those pallets, gamers. Don't drop them for no reason. Well. Those are my top scene mistakes in solo queue. I also make those mistakes as well sometimes, by the way. I have no idea why we've also turned into an educational channel. I mean, I have literally no idea why Dead by Daylight ask us to make these videos, but I hope you all enjoyed them regardless. I quite enjoyed making them. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a lovely rest of your day, and good night, my friends. Oil in my lamp, I pray. Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Keep me burning till the break of day. Who drew that? You're not babies anymore. You're not year 6s. You're year 7s. You're in high school now. You can't be like, grow up.